Alright guys, here we are, Rockefeller Center. Gonna do my walk around. And I'm at the corner of 5th and 51st Street. And everything here, again, is designed in the Art Deco architectural style. And real quick, I'll point out this isn't part of the complex, but St. Patrick's Cathedral. It is the oldest Greek Revival Catholic church in North America. And work began 1858. They took a pause during the Civil War, and it was completed 1878. Over here, statue of Atlas, and this represents him. He's doomed to hold up the heavens for all of eternity, and this is the International Building behind him. So this complex goes down about 3 blocks. Oh, over here is Saks Fifth Avenue. Famous high-end retail store. And the first one of these was actually built in Washington, D.C., 1902. There was one in Norfolk. Artwork down there. I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of that. So, oh, here's the British Embassy building, and these golden little statues there to represent the different industries of trade between us and Britain. You'll see sugar, tobacco, coal. And over here is the French kind of embassy building. I don't remember its exact name. And this is kind of the main entrance, the promenade here. I'm going to go down that in a minute. Well, first off, yeah, I'm going to go up there in just a little bit. The observatory. And a lot of people say it's actually the best. It's not the highest, but it's probably the best in the city, just because we're in Midtown, and you've got a great view of everything. Oh, La Maison Francaise. Yeah, that's what the name of this building is. And over here, another gold kind of statue. And this is to represent our friendship with Paris. Okay. Alright, so walk down here. And of course, this is the wrong time of year, middle of January, but normally these fountains are flowing. Yeah, these are the Channel Gardens, go down about 200 feet. And you might recognize the scene, the giant Christmas tree is on the other side. There's an ice skating rink down there. So I'll get to the history in a minute, but of course this development was built by John D. Rockefeller Jr. Hear the church bells going, St. Patrick's Cathedral. Oh yeah, ice skating rink. Oh, another Greek statue. That's Prometheus. He's the one who granted mankind fire. I'll walk around. Flags from the different states. There's Virginia, Texas, Tennessee. Walk up here, take a look at these pictures. And this is to represent the history of mankind. These 15 little pictures. Oh, and over here, this is the Associated Press building. And back there, kind of a steel kind of picture. And I think that's to represent communication, maybe. Looks like there's a guy on a telephone, a guy writing something down, a guy on a keyboard. Radio City Music Hall down there. I'm actually going to take a left. And again. So of course this is 30 Roc, the centerpiece of it all. It was originally the RCA building back in 1933. Then in the 1980s, I believe 1988, it became the GE building. And now it's the Comcast building. And all of which are owners of NBC. NBC News, that's where the Today is filmed, Today Show, every morning. Go in there and talk to Lester Holt. Oh, and behind it is the old Eastern Airlines building. And it's now just the NBC building. And that building, I believe, is the one that actually Saturday Night Live and, no, I'm wrong. Back here, Saturday Night Live is Film Studio 8A, and next to it, Jimmy Fallon Studio 8B. So yeah, you can go stand on that, in front of that, be on TV. And this is the entrance to the observation deck, it looks like. NBC Studios, and the Rainbow Room is up on the 65th floor, and yeah, it's a popular area for, they used to hold balls back in the day. People have weddings up there. Across the street, Christie's, 20 Rockefeller Plaza. Yeah, inside there's pretty much a mall basically on the kind of basement level. Bunch of fancy stores along here. Across the street here is a Bansky painting. Okay, I'm gonna come down here and take a right. And All right, over here is the Fox News headquarters or building. And then over here, Chase Bank. And another entrance to NBC Studios. Yeah, Radio City Music Hall. Go walk by that. Here we go. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Oh, and there's some it's kind of Greek, kind of a mosaic style, and I'm sure it's, I guess, in that Art Deco type theme. Cross right here. Oh, Andrew Schultz, he's funny. And this was originally an upscale movie theater, but now holds live performances. And the first performance here was the Roxyettes, which became the Roxettes. I'm not sure there's much down there. I'm going to, there's some more of these, just artwork up here. Some sort of Pegasus looking thing over here. NYPD. I remember the Muhammad Ali Joe Frazier fight back in the 70s was held here. Another entrance here. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to get ready to go to the top of this thing. Fancy building. All right, top of Roc observation deck. Top of the Roc. Seinfeld, Johnny Carson. Yeah, I'm a little bit early. They open at 11, so gonna walk around, kill some time, try to stay warm. Gift shop, looks like.
Overcome even in the toughest circumstances. Thousands of laborers and tradesmen, architects.
Opening studios at Radio City, Rockefeller Center.
Thank you. All right, headed up, top of the Roc.
You step on there.
Hey.
You have 2 more floors left.
Okay. Yeah, I already see it. Empire State Building. Yeah, perfect view. Chrysler Building back there. Statue of Liberty. The Edge over there. That is a great observation deck. Oh, can you go higher, I guess? And this is the upper observation deck. And you've got a little map here. So, trying to figure out which buildings are which. And right over here, you've got Queens. You're going to have Brooklyn over there. And then, of course, you've got the MetLife building behind it, the Chrysler building. Chrysler building was the tallest building in the country for just a few months. Until, of course, the Empire State Building took the crown. Empire State Building held it for 42 years until the Twin Towers were built. They held it for about 2 years until the Sears Tower in Chicago was built. And this building isn't on the map, so it's new, apparently. And yeah, way back there, the new Freedom Tower, and down there, the Statue of Liberty. Building right here, Bank of America building, and the HM building down at the bottom would be Times Square. Walk down here. Actually feels a little better up here, the sun coming down. And of course, Hudson River, New Jersey over there. And straight across is the Edge. It's over in Hudson Yards. And there's a great observation deck up there with a glass bottom. Excuse me. Walk around to the other side. Walk over here. Better shot of the Hudson. And these skyscrapers over here are new. They're not on the map. But you're gonna have Central Park back here. On the other side is going to be Yankee Stadium. You can see it right there in the middle. And obviously that's the Bronx. And this Billionaires Row right here, these skyscrapers. So this thin building is 432 Park Avenue. And the Citigroup Center here with the slope top. Another observation deck down there. All right, so that's it for Top of the Rock, and I'm going back into the sun. All right, I think that completes my tour of Rockefeller Center. I'm gonna grab something to eat, head back to my hotel, and see you on the next one.